Hello, and welcome to the Esthetician Connections Wicked Earth New Beginnings Facial Treatment. So, Kelly Conlon and I are here with our lovely model to do an amazing Wicked Earth treatment called New Beginnings. So, what I'm going to start with is one of my all-time favorite cleansers. It's called Nurture. Do I want to do it this way? Okay, hold on a minute. Nurture wash. There you go. This cleanser, this is a creamy cleanser, and it helps remove impurities. It has lactic acid. It has colloidal oatmeal. It has sodium PCA in it. I'm gonna wet my hands a little bit. Vitamin C, E, jojoba, and hyaluronic. Smells amazing. Kelly, don't you love this cleanser?
I love this cleanser. The scent is incredible, and it's a little bit different than the other scents in some of the other products. This has like a nice anise licorice scent, which smells so good. It's almost like addicting. Like I love to smell it.
Me too. It really helps reduce redness, irritation. It's a nice calming cleanser. It doesn't foam up too much, so you don't have to worry about a hard time getting it off. It's nice and creamy, excellent for removing makeup.
It's perfect for me, especially during this time of year. I'm super dry, so this creamy cleanser is just the soothing, like wonderful wash that I need.
Definitely a good winter cleanser. Definitely. And I am addicted to the anise scent myself. So I'm right there with you. It smells divine.
It's so unique.
It is. It is. The lactic acid in there really brings it home for me, because while it's a cleansing your skin, you're getting that gentle exfoliation, but non-irritating exfoliation, which I love.
So that cleanse looks so good. I wish I was on that treatment bed.
I know. Guess I'll be giving myself a Wicked Earth treatment later today. So now what we're going to do is we're going to tone with probably, I want to say my favorite Wicked Earth product, but I have so many, but this is one of them, and you can tell because a lot of the bottles already used.
Oh yeah.
This is their Mana Mist, which is, there's just not enough words for how much I love this product. I'm going to spritz a little bit on a cotton pad. You can also spritz on the skin.
It's a nice fine mist, so it is great for a direct application, but also wonderful on the gauze as well, and super refreshing and oxygenating. Feels so good all year, but I definitely love this to carry with me, like for an oily day in the summer.
And this has witch hazel or perfluorodeclan. I'm always curious if I say that right. And benzoic acid. So kind of helps strengthen and oxygenate the skin a little bit. Now we are going to do, I'm looking. I thought it was right here. Here we go. Manifest. Found it. All right, we are going to do some exfoliation. So we've cleansed, we've toned. Now we want to do some exfoliation. And I'm going to hold this right here. This is called the Wicked Earth Manifest Mask. And I'm going to put a little bit of this dash.
And this mask is highly exfoliating. It definitely packs a real punch. It has some alpha hydroxy acids in it, so some lactic and mandelic acids, as well as fruit enzymes. The pineapple and papaya are both in this blend. So you get a little enzymatic and chemical exfoliation with this treatment.
This is one of my favorite. And this is professional only. So clients can't buy this and take this home with them. This is something that only estheticians can use in their practice. I'm just going to make sure it's in. And it goes on clear. We've got two, there's two different formulas that you have options for. This is the non-CBD version. Like Kelly said, it combines your lactic. It's got mandelic acid in it. I believe, if I'm correct, it's 15% acid total. Right, Kelly?
That's correct.
That's what I thought. Hold on. And you can leave this on for a few minutes. It really, really, really depends on your client's sensitivity level. So I'm watching her. I don't mind a tiny bit of flushing. I certainly don't want to irritate her skin. But I do want to make sure she gets a super nice treatment. So I'm letting it sit just a little bit. And then we can easily neutralize this with water.
Yeah, this mask is really easy to remove, which is nice for the treatment room.
And this is going to be good for anybody who's concerned with pigmentation issues, fine lines, enlarged pores. You're getting that exfoliation. You're getting that, the removal of those surface cells, those dull or pigmented surface cells. So really good for the bulk of your clients. I mean, this is also good for acne-prone skin too.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
All right. So again, super easy to remove. So Kelly, how often would you do the Manifest mask on a client? Could you do it monthly, or would you say maybe every other treatment, or what do you think?
Yeah, I definitely think you could do it monthly, depending on if you're seeing them every 2 weeks. I think you could even do it every 2 weeks for sure on a resilient client. And it depends on if you're, kind of what else you're combining it with. Are you using any modalities? It is really nice with the CBD as well, because that's really going to help manage any inflammatory response that your client will have. So depending on your treatment approach, you may want to choose that Manifest with or without the CBD. But definitely, I think for your resilient clients, you could do it 1 to 2 times a month.
So you're getting your lactic, you're getting your mandelic, and then you have a 6% AHA blend. So it's a very nice, effective, but not aggressive. I mean, that's what I like about it, is it's effective. We get results, but it's not one of those aggressive, uncomfortable treatments for your client.
Yes, you'll definitely feel it working, but it's not uncomfortable at all.
Now I'm just going to give her a little mist.
And that
I just love it.
Feels so good. Yes, especially after that exfoliating mask.
Now what we are going to do is we're going to add CBD here. And what we're going to do, I'm going to see if I can get this under the camera without knocking the camera. This is the Tranquility mask with CBD. So we're talking about shea butter, kaolin, bentonite, aloe, jojoba, hyaluronic, CBD, seaweed. It's got a little bit of everything you want in it. This is my go-to for anybody who wants hydration and detoxification. So they want both. I'm going to use my little fan brush.
Oh, that's so cute. Is that a little wooden spoon too?
It is.
I love that. It goes so nice with the packaging. Which is one thing I love, love, love about Wicked Earth is that packaging. The glass and bamboo is so attractive. And it's eco-friendly. So win-win. And so this mask has the kaolin, and this has pink kaolin in it as well, which is better for sensitive skin types. And with this clay mask, you really don't have to worry about drying out the skin because of all those wonderful ingredients that Sherry mentioned. The aloe, the jojoba, the shea butter is going to be very hydrating and supportive. And this mask isn't really going to, you'll definitely get the drying effect as you do with clay masks, but it reanimates really nicely. So with a warm towel or a couple droplets of water, you can really get a nice creaminess to that mask. And it almost feels like you're rinsing a lotion off upon removal, which is heavenly.
Mm-hmm. I like to use the Mana Mist too, because as I mentioned, I'll use that everything. Like that red hot commercial, right?
And those two have matching scents. So this Tranquility mask and the Mana Mist are both scented with acai, which just smells incredible. So removing this mask with the Mana Mist would be so nice. What a good sensory experience with the creaminess and that wonderful tropical smell.
I'm getting a little jealous because I think I need this mask. Every time I use this mask, every time, without fail, my skin feels so hydrated, but so clean. It's a unique combination because oftentimes you don't think of detoxifying and hydrating at the same time, but this
Right.
does. I'm gonna make my hands off just a little bit.
And the CBD in there is going to be really supportive for the skin. CBD helps to contribute to maintain the homeostasis of the skin. So keeping that perfect balance of conditions that allows us to operate most efficiently. And also CBD receptors or endocannabinoid receptors are present all throughout the epidermis. So even fat, lipid CBD is typically lipid based, although you can find it in water-based formulas as well. But a lot of times we think of lipids, right, as sitting on top of the skin. And with CBD, that's perfectly fine because those endocannabinoid receptors are going to be found all throughout the epidermis. The action is activated right away just by applying it topically. And you'll find those in the sebocytes, so the sebum producing cells. It can help to manage that oil production, whether you're working with dry and dehydrated skin types or acneic skin types, because it works with homeostasis and creating a balance within the skin. CBD is actually beneficial for both those skin types. And in a mask like this that's detoxifying and hydrating, it really is a good option for almost any skin type.
And this is broad spectrum CBD, am I correct?
You're correct. So that means that it is without THC. So you'll find no THC in this formula, but the broad spectrum of action is due to the terpenes and the other cannabinoids that are plant-based that are found in this formula. So in addition to harnessing the power of CBD, we're also going to utilize the other plant-based nutrients in that, except for the CBD or to the THC, which has been extracted. So any client who is not interested in working with any sort of THC or euphoria producing compound, even though it won't produce that sensation in a topical product, a broad spectrum is going to be a great choice because they'll be able to use all the other compounds in the plant minus that undesirable THC.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to try to hold this right here. Hold on. I'm going to take some of my favorite product, Mana Mist, and keep your eyes closed. I'm just going to give a little spritz.
That looks so good.
It kind of turns into a cream a little bit, like you said.
Yeah.
Look at that. Oh.
It feels so good, this mask, to put on, to take off. It's such a great experience.
And often with clay masks, Kelly, that's not the case. So that's one of the reasons I love this. I can actually kind of give her that little bit of an enhanced treatment by massaging this to kind of get that cream formula.
And this is the part I'm most jealous of. The facial massage.
I just don't want her to miss any of the good benefits in this,
Mm-hmm. There's so many amazing ingredients in this, really support overall skin health. And again, with the benefits of detoxification and hydration, it's such a great treatment. And this you can use a few times a week because this is a product that is available for home care. So you can send your clients home with this and they can use it once to twice a week, depending on their skin type and their needs.
And this there's 2 formulas, am I right?
This also has 2 formulas. Today we're using the option with CBD, but you can also enjoy the Tranquility mask without the CBD as well.
So let's talk about everybody this is for. My answer would be everybody. Who would you say?
I mean, I'm hard pressed to find someone
who can't use it. Like I'm trying to think. Who couldn't use this? I don't think there's anyone who couldn't. Am I correct?
There's not someone I can think of off the top of my head. I mean, really, it's so skin supporting. It's anti-inflammatory ingredients. It has hydrating ingredients. It can be used post-treatment, even after doing a heavy exfoliation, and really be used to calm down the skin. You can refrigerate it. So if you need that cooling effect, you can apply it right out of the fridge, which would be really, really nice, especially after any sort of facial experience that puts a lot of heat in your skin.
Well, what's really fun is we're coming up to the jade portion, and jade is super cool. It's a really nice sensory experience for the client.
Mm-hmm. All these products are so good for your skin. All the ingredients are very thoughtfully blended together, but they also do create that sensory experience with the combination of the jade stones and the different natural scents that are in the product. So it really gives the client everything from amazing skincare to just a great experience. And that's why I love this line.
And when we talk about the sensory experience, there's a few that stand out. I mean, I feel like most of the products are going to have two of my favorite aromas, and one of them is the anise. I think there's a few that have that. And then others have the acai, which if you have not experienced the aroma of acai, oh my goodness.
So good.
It's a very, but like a, oh, how can I even word it? I want to say a festive scent, but not like pine-like, but it's very uplifting. It's an uplifting berry. I think that's a good way to explain it.
That is definitely a good way.
It's not too sweet and sugary. Sometimes you get berry products and they almost are like candy. This is not like that. This is just a fresh,
fresh.
Uplifting
It is.
berry.
You see that mask removal was pretty easy.
Oh, easy. I know. Now I'm just making sure I got every drop. I always do facials as if it was my face. And I would want every drop off before the next step.
And especially for this step. So I'm going to do...
Because again, I'm doing this because I love it. Little mist. Apparently, I'm a mistaholic right now. So I'm going to do a couple things. I'm getting ready to do the jade portion of the, which is going to be, Kelly, I'm going to double dip today and give her the full experience.
Yes, okay. I love double dipping. I think it feels the best.
Yeah, I'm going to double dip because I'm the person who likes to feel uniform when I'm getting treatments too. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to take a tiny bit of initiation serum, which I'm going to hold here. Kelly, can you tell us a little bit about the initiation serum while I'm putting this on her skin?
Yeah, absolutely. So the initiation serum has Matrixyl 3000, which is a dual peptide blend. Amazing results for anti-aging and really working with fine lines and wrinkles. And then it also has some diglucosyl gallic acid. And this is an acid that is wonderful for pigmentation. So the combination is really great for mature skin overall. It's going to work on helping to lighten the pigmentation as well as working on the wrinkles and fine lines. And it is such a beautiful blend that absorbs so smooth. It goes on and your skin just drinks it up. It feels so good.
Now, so I wanted to make sure that we had that on her skin so she could enjoy the benefits of it. Now I'm going to see if this shows up. I'm always trying to catch this on the screen. This is the Wicked Earth Yara oil, which, as you can tell, is used quite a bit. It's up there with the Mana Mist for me, to be really honest. I do so much with the Yara oil. I use it in treatments. I will add a drop to my moisturizer. I will add a drop to a mask. I have added drops to cleansers. I mean, it's such a versatile facial oil. It's got jojoba oil, squalene, argan oil, rosehip oil, sweet almond oil, peppermint oil, tangerine oil, and vitamin D3. So pretty much liquid gold in my opinion.
Yeah, all those amazing oils, and of course the vitamin D3, and all those were chosen because they all have non-comedogenic properties. So this is a great choice for acneic skin types as well as normal to dry skin types. I'm not going to have to worry about causing any additional breakouts, but be able to support the skin's hydration level by using a product like this.
So a couple things. You could do a facial massage directly with the oil. Easy to slide with. She will not feel slimy. And oftentimes when I use your oil, I don't remove it. Like it goes into my skin and it just super hydrates. And I never feel slimy, slippery, or greasy ever when I use this.
Yeah, it is. It has the perfect, it just feels just like the initiation serum. Your skin drinks it up, but you still feel hydrated and smooth, but not oily or greasy at all.
So now, I don't want them to slip out of my hand. We are going to pull these out. Okay. So what I have here is 2 Jade Stone rollers. They're both from Wicked Earth. What's really cool is you can see how unique the stones are. They look different, which is one of the things I love about Wicked Earth is it's all in its natural state. Nothing has been treated with colors or dyes or anything. This is what the jade looks like. And you've got 2 ends. You have a small end and you have a long end. And so you've got multiple options with this. So there's many different ways to do rolling. I've seen people go from the bottom to the top. I've seen people go from the top to the bottom. So we're going to do a couple different techniques. Again, remember, I'm double dipping because I like to have that uniform feeling. That's just me. And I prefer to do every motion at least 3 times for the client. The first one, they're just like, "Ooh, what did she do?" The second one, they're experiencing it. And the third one, they get to really enjoy it. And I'm going to go a little bit higher.
I love a series of 3 as well. Oh, she looks so relaxed.
Jade rolling makes me feel relaxed too,
I feel like that is well, giving the treatment. I feel like that with a facial massage too. I'm relaxed while I'm giving the massage. Something about it.
And we like to also, there's no pressure applied here, but we want to make sure that we're draining any lymph out. And then that can be pushed back. I'm also going to do her forehead. And what's interesting about jade is jade in and of itself is a cool stone, and it maintains being a little cooler to the touch. So when you're using it for treatments like this, it stays cool for the client a little bit longer, which I like.
I think hot and cold are such nice sensations to experience during a facial.
And again, it's a little methodical, so I'm not just slamming this all over her face.
Just getting lost in your rolling massage.
Just getting lost in the massage. And what's really cool is we can get somewhat close to the eye area with these small sides.
And it seemed really seamless for you to just do like a quick little switch of both of those at the same time.
Oh yeah, that's another reason I love the double-ended one is you just flip them right on over. I like to also do the brows. Clients love.
It's an important area. It definitely needs love. I know that's where I wear all my thoughts.
This is helping with circulation. This is helping with lymphatic drainage. If they have puffy eyes, I will spend a little bit more time doing a little bit of rolling here. She does not, but I'm just going to show you kind of what I would do for myself because I can wake up sometimes with puffy eyes. You can keep the jade in your fridge. You can keep it chilled if you like. It does stay cool, so you don't have to worry too much about that. You can even go straight across and just think of all the goodies I'm putting in her lip right now. Now, while I'm only using one roller, I'm anchoring with the other, so she still feels somewhat uniform. Look at her lips. Look at that.
I know, they look gorgeous. Nice and hydrated, a little plump. Her skin looks gorgeous. Very calm, super hydrated.
I'm just going to drain a little more. Here. So this is good for just general circulation. I mean, she's going to get that beautiful glow. And it's good for lymphatic drainage. It's good for relaxation. And you know what, Kelly? There is something to be said for just relaxation. You know, you look better and more youthful when you're relaxed. You do. You know, when you're stressed and hectic, you tend to look kind of weathered, you know?
Hands down, I feel when you're relaxed and rejuvenated, it shows on your face and in your skin.
Yeah, I'm just doing a little.
And it's showing in her skin right now. Because that is just a beautiful glow.
And she's not puffy, but if she was puffy, this would make a nice difference in her skin. Because I know when I'm feeling puffy, this is when my go-to.
Oh yeah, pull these babies right out.
There's no pressure to this, just in case anyone's wondering. There's no pressure. I'm just doing a light lymphatic roll just to make sure, and then I'm going to kind of drain this way. No pressure. I'm not pushing down on her skin.
You just need such a light touch with lymphatic drainage. As Sherry's saying, really no pressure, just kind of meeting the skin.
And most of the time we'll have their neck and décolleté exposed. So you can go down the sides of the neck. You can roll the décolleté. You can roll a little bit back up behind their back. There's so many different things you can do with the Jade Roller. You can even do, I usually flip it to the other side if you want to do pressure points. You can hold a little bit. You can hold. This is where my favorite pressure point is, right here. I just like to hold it right. And then I do a nice roll. I use this when I have a headache too. This really helps me when I get like stress headaches.
Yeah, it feels so good. I like them in here. I put them right in here. If I have any sinus pressure.
You know, I can't help but say, look at the beauty of these stones, Kelly. Look at them.
I know, they're gorgeous. They are so gorgeous.
I mean,
not all aesthetic tools are pretty, but these are really beautiful. I saw that nice little directional switch there. You make it look so nice.
Well, if I wasn't on film, I'd probably have so much fun with this. But I'm trying to do everything really uniform. And I do like a lot of, I almost want them to feel like they're getting a massage with the tool. Like, you know, my hands are going in a motion like I'm doing a massage. And I think that feels a little nicer to the client than just a bunch of rolls.
It feels good through the screen.
I like that. And I haven't rolled her nose, but I am going to show her nose a tiny bit of love. Because I would feel, my nose would feel left out if I did nothing.
Right. I know, and you really left nothing out with this facial. Did a little eye treatment, did over the lips.
And now I'm just getting silly. Oh, this would feel so good to me. I'm just saying.
Oh.
Look at me wanting this now. I want this. Okay. Lifting of her brow. Oh. I have to double dip when I do a Jade Roller. To me, this is all about the technique and the feeling for the client, you know?
I like to have two tools when I can, if they're the handhelds. If there's ever a chance to have one in both hands, I definitely like to do that. It's nice. It feels more like an extension of your hands. So beautiful.
Now, you know, there's really, I really rolled a lot of this in. There's not a lot. So what I could do, if I felt like I wanted to, is I don't want to put a hot towel or anything on her skin right now. I've just put in so many goodies. I don't want to remove those goodies.
If I felt like she had any excess Yara, I would just do something really simple like this. But as you can tell, she's not shiny or greasy.
Mm-mm. Her skin looks amazing. Calm but hydrated, fresh.
And now we are going to go to another favorite product. It seems like I have a lot of favorite products here, but I really, really do. My kids also love this. This is called Dream Cloud Dew. Just the name, Kelly.
Just the name alone says it all.
You know, I'll take 5 then. Yeah. Yes, I have a little wooden spoon.
Super cute.
Tell. I'll show you what this looks like.
But this is such a nice like whipped gel moisturizer. Not too heavy. Goes on really light, which is nice.
So what am I going to do now? This has shea butter, aloe, jojoba. It's like Kelly said, a dream whip gel. Go figure, right? Dream Whip Gel. So it really helps with the skin's barrier. It is not too heavy. It also helps, and I didn't know this, it helps against blue light and free radical damage, which everybody needs. So,
oh yeah, we're getting a lot of blue light all the time, and we do need to protect our skin from that as well. It's like one of those exposures we don't really think of, but we definitely get a lot of it.
And could we talk about the aroma real quick? Oh,
so good. This is that acai again, and it's just a lovely scent that's carried through the line that really gives a great experience all times of year. It's really nice because it's perfect in the spring and summer because it just goes with those seasons. But in Pennsylvania, I need an escape in the winter and fall. It gets a little cold and kind of gray up here, so it's just so great to kind of escape with these product scents. And they're all natural, which is wonderful.
It just has the most amazing feeling. She's not slimy. She's so soft, so smooth. How does your skin feel?
Yes.
Silky. That is what I'm looking for. Her skin looks amazing. And you know, we were talking about her skin earlier. She can be a little reactive. So we thought, okay, we're doing the manifest. I'm a little nervous. She did so well with this treatment. So this facial, New Beginnings, is available on the Esthetician Connection. I'm super happy about it. One of my favorite lines. Kelly, I cannot thank you enough for joining me and talking to everyone about some of these amazing products. And I want to thank my model for coming in today and getting a facial. All right, guys. Thanks a bunch. We'll see you next time.
Thanks.